Hey everybody, today I'm going to be going over how you can copy the best traders with a token that you're trading, um, and how you can actually compare yourself to them and what you're doing wrong and how to earn more money with meme coins. So first of all, I'm going to put in my recommended filters. While it varies on what coin you're looking for, I always try and trade tokens that are over $50,000 market cap. New tokens, so you have a chance to get in early. New being under 6 hours. And then I also want a quite high volume because without a high volume and a high market cap, then the token price is not going to fluctuate that much, meaning the potential earnings aren't going to be as high. So I'll put in 23,000. Okay, so you see we've got the whole plethora of different tokens here. I'm now going to quickly look. I'm going to sort by age first. 3 minutes. Only looking on Radium. Just narrow it down a bit more. Solana and then Radium. Brilliant. Okay, so now, just like before, we've got a whole selection of coins, and I'm going to look at the ones that I think could have some potential. So we're looking for ones that don't look very artificial. So let's just open a couple of random stuff here and see if we see any red flags off the get-go. Okay, locked liquidity. What are the holders? Okay, quite a high top holder percentage, so we might be a bit wary of that one. Locked liquidity, which is good. Quite low holder. You see the liquidity pool has 14%, but other than that, there isn't a holder that holds over 2%, which I see as quite a big green flag. Oh wait. Okay, and then if we look at this, now this, in my opinion, some people wonder if you should look at socials or not, and I think yet again it's depending on what you're looking for. If you're looking for something more long term, then looking at the socials are definitely a good way to verify that you're investing in a good token. But if you're looking for more chart-based trades and 1x's, 2x's, 3x's, then I would recommend not wasting your time on the socials and instead finding something with that just dropped completely. Finding something with maybe a better, or I'm not sure if that's now, because of this token's very new, I'm not sure if it's a good buy. If this token was a couple of hours old and it dropped to where it started and where you see resistance is, then I could definitely look at this as a good buy. But I'm going to be wary because for people who earn the most money with meme coins are the wary ones. So now that we've got a coin, let's go into this one, for example. This looks quite promising. So now that we've got a coin, how can you compare yourself with the top traders? So this coin's about around 40 minutes old. And if you look at the top traders, we can see, okay, so this guy bought at 2,999, sold at 3,300. That's not the best return. Let me look for a high percentage return here. Then we're going to a newer one, older one I mean. So, United Church of Bacon. So, we go into the top traders here. Zoom out of the chart because it's always nice to have a more varied look. Well, it had a huge pump there actually. Don't know what's gone on there. Jesus Christ. Okay. Now this seems very artificial in my opinion. As if insiders, snipers are buying this at a resistance point. This is the strongest resistance point I've ever seen. And that makes me very wary. I would not buy into this coin. And therefore we're not going to look at it as an example. Let's go into this one. Okay, new coin, 2 hours and a half old. And we're going to the top traders here. So let's scroll down. Blimey Charlie, there aren't very good examples. Let's go into Aris. I've been trading this coin quite a lot. In fact, it's been a very interesting coin. I got a 70% X off of it. 70%, not 70% X. Okay, top traders. So, as you see here, someone bought it for 1,870 worth of tokens and sold it for 20.6. Another person sold for around bought for around 3 and sold for 19. Bought for around 4.6, sold for 14. So, as you see, these people, you want to copy them. Now, none of these 3 that I mentioned are holding anymore, which I also see as a red flag, as it doesn't seem they have that much hope in the project. But if we look here, so we can see that he bought at the very beginning and sold basically at the very top. We can also see here, I'm guessing because he sold such a big amount, I'm guessing he's the person who caused this huge dip in the candle. If we go out again to top traders, let's look at this guy. So he bought at 3,000. When did he buy? He bought kind of halfway into the token's lifetime. I'm not really sure if he's. It doesn't look like he's an insider. The first person looked like he was an insider. Now, what can you guys learn from this? Well, there's a lot of things you can learn. Mainly the art of timing. Timing in the meme coin space is the most important lesson to learn. Now, of course, you never know whether it's going up or down, but looking at basic market structures such as resistant bands and such as resistance and uptrends, downtrends, you can get a bigger idea. So this is now on a resistance. Let's look at the 5-minute volume. Okay, so 159k, quite a lot. Transactions of 611 and the makers are 288. Now, for a market cap of 838,000, I'm not sure if I would get into this just because the makers are so low. Makers meaning the amount of wallets that are, well, it's hard to explain. The makers of the amount of wallets that have been doing something with a coin, whether selling or buying, and transactions. I'm guessing you guys know what transactions are. Now the sell volumes bigger than the buy volume, causing the price to go down, of course. Liquidity locked, market cap 805. So if we go into 1 second, let's see how it looks. Okay, so it's gotten a big pump here, as of course people noticed that it was going against resistance, and before, when it hit resistance, it definitely did do a big pump, so I can understand why it's definitely going up. Okay, so this guy, this top trader that we're looking at, he sold at a dip. In fact, imagine how much money he would have earned if he went there. Now, of course, we need to get the chart onto market cap. What do I want you to take from this video? Well, what I want you to take is, well, it's a huge pump there. I just want to say, oh, was it him that bought it? It was the same trader. The same trader's just gone in with a. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Well, what do guys want you to learn from this? Well, I want you to learn that sometimes the best way, especially when you're starting off, the best way to earn money with meme coins is by taking your time. If you see a pump like this, don't instantly buy. If you see a dip, don't instantly sell. And I want you to analyze these top traders, see what they do, and sometimes even copy them. So you could take this guy's wallet, see what other tokens he's invested in, see what other patterns he's been trading. Because of these are the people who are earning money. These are the people who are turning into millionaires. You also want to be one. We all want to be one. A way you can be one is joining my Telegram group. Link in description. Sorry, it's very late. I'm very tired. Okay, so I'm not really sure what I think of this. Very high volume, makers has gone up, transactions has gone up. Well, anyway, I'm ending the video here. I hope you guys have learnt how to take a look at the top traders, and I hope you've gotten value out of this video. If you have, I wouldn't be angry if you dropped a like, maybe even dropped a subscription, and looked at my Telegram in the bio. Thank you very much, and have an amazing day.